guys, welcome back. I want to bring you guys today a super simple makeup look. This is just my base, which is just foundation, a little bit of bronzer, a little bit of concealer and stuff like that. I don't even have blush on yet because I wanted to wait until we do the makeup look and then I'll put blush on afterwards. And I have my brows on. So that's about it. I want to do just super simple, super bright-eyed, awake kind of makeup look today. Sorry, my God, what's happening right now? I don't know about you guys, but when I wear certain like stuff, like something like this where it's a little bit more manly and it's a little bit more like just casual, I always feel like I need to have some form of mascara on or something, or else I'm like, I feel like a guy right now and I don't know why. So anyways, moving on from all of that, I want to get right into it. So we're gonna start with the Color Tattoo eyeshadow primer, and sorry, cream eyeshadow, which is just a plain taupe cream eyeshadow, and the color is, just so you guys know, 80 Cream Beige. And I'm literally just gonna go ahead and put that over the eyelid. Now I did put on a eyelid primer beforehand, and it was the NARS, what was it called again? It's the one I always use basically. I'll show it to you guys in 1 second. And I obviously put some eye cream on and all that good stuff as well. Sorry, it's this one right here. The NARS Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. That's just the one I use every single time. It just helps my eyelids not get basically oily and nasty throughout the day. So that's about it. I'm going to try to get through this really quick, you guys, because I just don't want to keep you here for too long. But I'm not going to be using a lot of products, and I'm not going to have to use a lot of shadows, which is a nice thing about this look. And you can definitely kind of do or use what you have at home as well. You don't need to use exactly what I'm using. But I'm going to show you guys what I normally use anyways. So, the palette that I usually like to use with this look is the Carli Bybel palette. And it's just a super simple look, so I'm not using a lot of shadows, but I do like her highlighter in this palette, and I also like her kind of transition colors as well. And I'm just going to get a little brush, and we're going to get right into it. I'm just going to use this little brush right here. This one is from BH Cosmetics, and it's their V5 blending brush. It's one that I like to use pretty often. And I'm going to start off with this shadow, and also this shadow. I'm going to mix the three together and kind of just do a little bit of crease action. So, and we're literally going to just get right in there. I'm just basically deepening up the crease, giving it a little bit of dimension so that it has more of a kind of, basically so it looks like I actually have a crease, because my eyes, the way they're shaped, it's just sometimes it looks like I don't have a crease. I don't have like the kind of eyes like some people like where they have a really defined crease. Like mine's obviously there, but it's just not as defined as I would like it to be. So we just want to define the crease a little bit. And these are warmer shades, so I do like the way it pairs up with the eyeshadow that I'm about to use on the center of the lid. Now, like I said, because it's a simple look, we're not going to be using a ton of brushes, we're not going to be using a ton of eyeshadows. I want to keep it really minimal and simple, basically, for you guys. I'm dipping into those colors once more and just trying to deepen up that crease. Okay, so I'm just going to take a little bit more of the two darker colors that I'm using, and I'm just going to deepen up this one just a little bit more. Just like so, and we should be accurate at this point. Okay, cool. So now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and take this ColourPop eyeshadow in Paisley, which looks like this, and it's a really pretty, super highlighty, shimmery, gorgeous, like wet looking eyeshadow. And I'm literally gonna take that and I'm gonna press it in the center of the lid. Now, you don't have to be 100% perfect with this, but you are going to layer a little bit more of it. You just want to stay within the lid space, basically. And we're going to do the same to the next eye. I think I actually do have a picture of this exact or really similar look on my Instagram as well, because this is the look that I go for almost on an everyday basis. It's just so easy, it's so simple, and it just makes your eyes look so wide awake and so ready for the day. Like, it just makes me feel like I should go and do stuff, which is what I need today. I'm feeling very like lazy today. It's one of those days, so I definitely feel like I want to get up, want to do stuff. And this is the eyeshadow look that I go for every time when I feel this way. Alright, so now that that's done, we got a little bit of shimmer, we got a little bit of shine to the eyelids. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna grab this BH Cosmetics angled brush, and actually I used this the other day, and it's just a fluffy angled brush. We're gonna set that Carli Bybel palette just aside for a minute, and I'm just gonna use basically, I'm using the Stila palette. It's a really old palette, but basically I'm just gonna take this black, and I'm also gonna take this kind of gray color, and you just need any black, any gray. You could just use black by itself. I'm using both because I like the way it looks, and I'm just gonna dip that brush into both colors, and we're just literally gonna go ahead and smudge that on the lower lash line. And this is a fluffier brush, and the reason I'm using a fluffier brush is because it gets the job done a lot faster. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. Alright, so now that that rough step is done, I'm going to take this kind of precise little straight brush, also from BH Cosmetics, and I'm just going to dip it into the black eyeshadow. Any black eyeshadow, doesn't matter. And I'm just going to go right up against the lash line. And this is just gonna give it more of that smoky, darker look. Okay, I think I'm pretty much done. Now, any excess that you have or anything like that, like on the sides right here, we are going to clean up with concealer. That's why, like I said, I haven't done my blush or concealer yet. Alright, cool. Awesome. Now that that's done, you can go ahead and move on from that. So next what I'm going to be doing is simply going in and doing my lashes. Now what you can do though, just to deepen up this eyeshadow, if you want to go a little bit more darker, you can take the same Carli Bybel palette, and there is this one shade right at the end right here. You can take that with that same brush, dip it in just a little bit, and you can run it just against the crease. And that's how you can just deepen it up a little bit more if that's what you're kind of going for. Usually I don't do this because I'm doing this look during the daytime, and like I said, I don't have much going on other than usually either going to work or running some errands, and that's about it. But if you do want to deepen it up, deepen the crease up a little bit, you definitely can. Which is why I'm deepening up right now, just so I can show you guys. So that's that for now. Like I said, I'm just going to be doing mascara, and I'm going to come right back after and show you the next steps after mascara. You guys can do lashes or mascara, lashes and mascara. It's up to you at that point. I'm just going to do natural lashes, just curling them, and mascara, and that's about it. Oh. For a second I was like, is my whole setup gonna fall? So I'm back, you guys. I put concealer on, I put blush on, and I put mascara on as well. I'm gonna pack the mascara a little bit more, but I wanted to show you the highlight. I'm gonna be using, like I said, the Carli Bybel palette, and I'm gonna use their shade right down here. It's this really pretty, like pinky, almost has a slight blue undertint, but really just a gorgeous shade. And I'm just going to show you what that looks like on the cheekbones. Okay, so it's just so pretty, and it's just so like I'm glowing from within kind of look. Like I'm actually super into this highlighter. It's my all-time favorite. I really wish BH Cosmetics did a collab with her and just came out with that one highlighter, because I would buy like 3, because it's just so beautiful and it's so like natural, but at the same time not natural, like in the best way possible. I'm packing it on a little bit because I am gonna go ahead and use my little sponge to just blend it in a little bit more. So I'm gonna just go over the whole thing, and I'm gonna make sure that it's all blended in, it's all looking gorgeous. And I almost forgot to do my concealer, by the way, which was just great. I almost completely forgot, but I remember last minute, and concealer is on. Okay, cool. So there's the highlights. Super pretty, super glowing. And now we're going to go ahead and put some powder underneath the lash line. Actually, this palette. I'm just going to take, where is it? This little kind of pointed brush from BH Cosmetics. And I'm going to go ahead and take the Carli Bybel palette again. There's a little bit of fallout whenever I use that highlighter, that's what I have noticed. So I am going to go ahead and take, that's from the palette, I'm going to go ahead and take this shade and this shade right here. Kind of do a little bit of a blend between the two, and I'm just going to go ahead and pop that underneath the lash line. Like so. And I'm going to go ahead and do that to the other eye as well, and I'm also going to finish off my mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have the lashes done. Just pretty much really simple look, as you guys can tell for the most part. I'm going to go ahead and do the lipstick, and I think I'm going to do a red lipstick today. I just feel like it's appropriate to do a red lipstick today. But give me 2 seconds and I'll show you guys the lipstick as well, and we're gonna go ahead and dissect the look. Alright, so we have the red lip on, we have the makeup on, we are feeling pretty damn fresh-faced, awake, and sassy. Just to show you guys what lip combo I used, I went ahead and used the NARS, I believe it's their Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in Cruella, which looks like this. Really pretty color. I actually really do like this color, and I mixed it with the YSL Baby Doll Kissin' Blush in the number 6. And as a combo, these two actually pair really well together, because this one's kind of nice and dark, and this one gives it a bit more of that like orange, makes your teeth super white kind of look. So I really like the two together. Really came out in a beautiful way. When it comes to the actual makeup itself, like always, it's just super bright and awake, which is my favorite part about it. I do want to add one more thing before I leave you guys, which is the brow kind of, not highlight, but just something to kind of brighten the brow bone. So I'm using the same palette, and I'm going to go ahead with this light shade in that corner. I'm just going to take a flat little brush, and I'm going to go right underneath the eyebrows, and I'm just going to highlight that portion. The only stuff that I didn't get to honestly do. That just kind of gives them more of a Baba Boom look. And if you guys also kind of wanted to do a little inner corner highlight, I don't think there's one in this palette that I would necessarily go with, but I would go with the little highlight in the very corner here that's really pretty, well, almost, it's pretty much white, it's frosty. And I'm going to take a little bit of that, and I'm just going to put it right in the inner corner. type thing, and that just kind of gives you a little bit more of a glow. Now I know most people usually also do kind of like a brow bone highlight and also a highlight for the cupid's bow and stuff like that. I don't do that just because I'm an oily girl, and that just is cause for me to get even more oily. But this is the look for now without kind of any extra steps going on. Like I said, you can obviously take it from here a notch even higher, do a crazy amount of highlight in a billion different areas and whatnot, but this is just what I would do kind of if I want to feel really fresh, really awake, and really just ready for my day and feeling good about my makeup. Now this lip should be able to set pretty quickly. It's not, it's still transferring a bit, so we're gonna let that kind of set a little bit more, but it should be able to set a little bit better later on through the day. It shouldn't come off too easily. But I'll bring you guys in a little closer. So that is the makeup look, and there is kind of the highlight as well. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Let me know if there's any suggestions you guys have. By the way, I feel like I've actually kind of done a bit more videos this month, and I'm all out of ideas for next month, so leave me any suggestions down below, just because I honestly have no idea what the hell to do next. And any questions you guys have about the video itself, also leave that down below. I'll try to link anything that I could think of in the bottom bar that might be useful for you guys. And other than that, I honestly hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy your week, and thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of our little family. If you've already subscribed, thank you so much. I appreciate it like crazy, and I love having you guys part of my channel. Honestly, it just makes me really happy and really thankful. I do this because it's a hobby of mine and something that I really enjoy, so having people that also are enjoying it with me makes me super happy. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It means the world to me, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye now.